My name is Fredo. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm 20 years old, but when this video comes out, I'll be 21. And I have a little brother, and I have a mom and a dad. I grew up playing baseball. My family is a baseball family, and so I just grew up playing around with my cousins, just playing in the backyard, and from then I started playing at a young age. So my earliest, happiest memory is just being around. Just being around my cousins, we were just playing ball in the backyard, playing football. Those are part of my family. When I was about at least 10, 11, 12 years old, me and my cousins would play catch in the backyard or play football in the backyard. And my cousins had pomegranate trees, and we'd go around playing, just pick up the pomegranate and hit the pomegranates, exploding them everywhere. So I actually didn't play any other sports. I tried to play other sports, I just played just for hobbies, but I played basketball when I was in 8th grade. And that was about the other sport that I just played. My mom didn't let me play the sports because I would get hurt while playing other sports. So I play outfield, and I'm a lefty thrower and lefty hitter. So there's not really a lot of positions for me to play. When I was growing up, I played a lot of positions, but that's just because I was little and I could play them all. But now that I'm a little older, I just stick to playing outfield. I chose Benue because it's closer to home, and I just wanted to be around my family more as I was just growing up. So that's why just being able to play in front of my parents, in front of my family. Balancing my life and school, it's kind of tough, but that's what we all have to do in order to get where we want to be. And it just teaches me a lot of responsibility and about who I am. I tore my ACL on the field again, and then so I just carried off the field, and then I had surgery. And then another memory is just being here now, just being from then, be able to be out there in the field every day with those guys. So I tore my ACL here. I took a year and a half off, and then I'm a junior, and then now I'm fully recovered and ready to play. Yeah, it felt a little bit discouraging, but I knew that I had to do what I had to do to get back out there, so I recommend if you need surgery, go ahead and go get it done. I overcame this just being around my family. My family taught me a lot, and just being able, with them and the support system that I have, I'm able to overcome anything. This has definitely put like a toll on me, just because I'm grateful to be out there every day. Just like it could be my last. When I was going through what I was going through, I was thinking back damn, am I ever gonna play again? But I always knew that in the back of my mind that I was gonna be out there back on the field, just a matter of time. One thing that I'm proud of is that I work for the Diamondbacks, and I get to be involved on literally what they get to do, and I get to teach kids on how to play baseball, and I'm glad to be able to get back to my community doing what I love to do. My mom and my dad are my role model, but my mom inspires me every day. My mom, growing up, she didn't have a lot, and so she had me at a young age. So she didn't really know what was going on, her and my dad. So for them to be able to give me the life that I have, and for me to live out the American dream, means everything for me to give back to them. Yeah, my little brother is 12 years old, and he's in 8th grade. He actually plays a lot of sports. He's undecisive on what he wants to play. He's undersized just like me, and he always gets that thing in his head that he's too small to play too. But I always try to get it out of him, I try. But he likes to play a bunch of sports. He plays volleyball right now. My little brother's name is Nicholas, but we call him Nico. I do plan on coming back for my senior year to attend to play and to carry out my degree. So after college, like I mentioned, I work with the Diamondbacks. So I want to be behind the camera, and I want to be a sports analyst for the Diamondbacks. I did grow up going to all the Diamondbacks games. Me and my dad and my family, we always grew up going to the games. That was just kind of one thing we did as a family thing, just going to all the games together. 10 years, I hope to be a commentator for the Diamondbacks, and having a family, hopefully in 10 years, and just being on the right path with the Diamondbacks.